This is what it takes to film a reptile room.
What's up guys, Strike here, mostly known as Strike at FCW. I'm here in Lachlan King's reptile room, mostly known as the Animal Catchers, King's Reptile. We're also here with Bailey Turtle Yard, as people know him on Instagram.
Yeah,
he's from the Wild Boys. We've also got Luke from Crunch Time LFB. We're going to view Lachlan's entire reptile collection that consists of 86, something like that. You got snakes, lizards, scorpions,
Turtles,
anything you
turtles,
can think.
spiders.
Anything you can think of.
Fish.
We're going to be here for ages. It's probably going to be like a 40-minute episode.
Wait, when you counted, you didn't count the mosquito fish.
Oh.
Let's just say 100 animals. Let's get to it. This is the first enclosure Lachlan's got. What does this consist of in this gigantic enclosure?
Couple things. Got 3 water dragons, couple jackies, and a bluey. I'll go with the bluey first. Don't use that water dragon. Do you want me to say like?
Yeah, just go ahead.
Bruce, who's a female, so Brucette. Eastern Bluey, typical, you know, New South Wales form. Eastern. She's had 14 babies for me. She was a rescue. Well, a mate had her in a pit. She's got a missing leg. Yeah, he had her in a pit and she was fighting with some of his others, so I took her. And I did have another Bluey in here, Donnie, but I moved her onto a mate. But there she is. She's a beautiful girl. She's a good breeder, good eater, everything like that. She's good. Put her back. She's probably about 6-ish. There's the jackies.
Here's the other two. You can hold one, you can hold the old boy there.
Yeah, this is the old fella. He's half asleep now.
So these are the 2 Jackie Dragons that are in this enclosure?
Yeah, it's Jackie's. He's kind of sleeping. This is the old boy.
This is the old one, this is the fairly active one. And here comes the hard part, we've got the water dragons to get. I don't even know where any of them are.
There's some here I'll grab. I'll just grab one and I'll grab that one. We cleaned this, like we all spent about 5 hours cleaning everything, and then the water dragons messed it up straight away. I can't wait to get them outside because they're a pain in the ass to have indoors.
There's 3 in here, we only got 2 because the other one's hidden under that log somewhere.
Yeah. Godzilla, Sandra, and Aisha. Sandra's the boy. Go figure. You know, water dragons, Easterns. They're only, I think, coming on 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Water
gigantic
dragons.
enclosure. Moving on to the next animal.
Okay.
So what is this animal, Lachlan?
This is Red. He's new to a lot of you guys. He's my central beauty. He's not the tamest central beauty. You can see him there. I called him Red because he's got a bit of red stripe here, and when he's light in his light colours, it comes out real well, and he looks a really nice red. He's cool, Eastern Beauty. Sometimes he's pretty good and he'll sit on my shoulder. Today's a bit funny. He's a nice little fella. He's a young male, a couple years old. Yeah, he's pretty cool. A few of these things you see today you haven't seen on my channel yet, but by the time this is posted you probably will have. Yeah, that's Red Central Beauty.
Alright, Lachlan, we've got a pygmy bearded dragon here, it looks like.
Yeah,
let's bring this baby out.
This is my big female pygmy beauty, Pebbles.
Alright, so talk about...
Yeah, so this is Pebbles, a pygmy bearded dragon. She's a female, a couple years old, I think 3 or 4. So yeah, she's pretty big and fat and healthy. She eats everything except her salad most of the time. Nice little animals, pygmy bearded dragons. Henry Lawson and I used to have a male, unfortunately he passed a while ago. Yeah, I'm probably going to get a male from her, for her pretty soon, maybe from one of the upcoming expos. Yeah, she's a cool little dragon. I'll chuck her back.
Yep. Alrighty, Lachlan, tell us what's in this tank.
This is Ash. I raised her from a little baby. She's just a typical Eastern Bluey again. She's just all wet now and yuck because she's been in a water bowl trying to mess it up for us, as usual. That's her, pretty decent sized girl. She's very fat, eats a lot. Yeah, she's a nice girl. She's in shed at the moment, not looking her best. Hoping to breed her this season. Yeah, Ash is really cool. She's nice and tame.
Alright, Lachlan, what do you got in that little tub there?
Here's a new addition. It's only a baby. A little brown tree snake.
So chill for him.
Yeah, this is my little boyga, brown tree snake, unnamed yet. It's only got a few weeks ago. He's a nice little snake. These guys are collie breeds, so really fang, mildly venomous, whatnot, but not really dangerous to people. And when this size, too small to even
get a good twice there.
Yeah, and they're both twice because too small to even get its fangs on you properly. Little baby, brown tree. It will get 2-ish metre mark. Yeah, a nice little snake. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's in this little tub at the moment. We'll be going into that bigger tank pretty soon when he gets a bit bigger. Feeding on rodents. These guys can sometimes be fussy feeders, so I'm pretty lucky to have him on rodents. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Alright, Lachlan, what have you got in these tubs?
Yeah, these are all black rocks.
Except for these two. These are the second form of a superworm, which would soon turn to a beetle. That's what these two are.
Yeah, the rest are black rock scorpions. Get one out. Just goes down. Little black rock scorpion. This one's a girl. I've got I think 4 females and 2 males, something like that. I've lost count. Cool little black rock scorpions, about as big as they get. They're a good starter scorpion. Pretty cool little critters.
Alrighty, Lachlan, what's in this tank?
Cunninghams.
Alright, would you like to get them out for us?
Yeah, try. You're not too bad right now because the tank's just been cleaned, so they're a bit stressed and sleepy. But yeah, this one's gonna be normal. There we go. These are Spike and Sunshine. They're my pair of Cunningham skinks. Yeah, Sunshine's this one here, which isn't the Sunshine at all. She's a pain in the ass to get out of logs, so I don't use them anymore. And this is Spike. Yeah, these guys aren't too tame, unfortunately. Pit bred and that. Bought them from the Penrith Expo. They're a nice pair of Cunninghams. I can't remember what tablelands form they are, maybe New England, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I like Cunninghams. They've always been something I wanted to keep. It's not really focusing, but yeah, there they are.
Alright, Lachlan, what do we got here?
Blueies again.
What's the specific name of these blueies?
This is Explorer and Easter, my first ever pair of blueies.
Oh,
I got
nice.
Explorer first, Easter a couple of weeks later.
What substrate do you use for these blue tongues?
Oh, this is hamster food. You know, guinea pig food. Usually I've got something else, but yeah, we just cleaned them for the purpose of filming and that, because it needed to be cleaned. And yeah, hamster food, all I had, guinea pig, whatever. Yeah, this is Explorer. She's biggest female. She only had 1 baby for me this year. It's a bit strange. Easter and Explorer, this pair has been together on and off for ages. I've had them separated and together for ages, but they're back together at the moment. Just depends on their mood at the time in the season, what I do with them. This is Easter, he's North Queensland. Explorer, he's just normal. Yeah, nice Eastern Blueies.
Alright, Lachlan, so what we got in here?
Bandeds, knobtails, Wheelora.
We've got 3 banded knobtail geckos, so 2 females and 1 male, is that correct?
Yep. Cleopatra and Medusa are the 2 females you got just there.
These are the 2 females.
Yep, Medusa's this darker one. She's had eggs a few times, but they've been duds.
Trying to focus.
I haven't got to them in time. And Cleopatra here.
That's the 2 females, and I'll get the male out whose coloration's a lot brighter, but he's a lot smaller than the females, I've noticed.
Yeah, with most geckos the males are a bit smaller. He's significantly smaller. I don't know if he's old enough to be fertile. Hopefully he is.
So this is the male.
Yeah, that's Pedro, male.
So what's his name again?
Pedro.
That's Pedro.
Mexican names.
So those are the 3 banded knobtail geckos. Don't argue with sand.
Yeah. Surely you can't argue sand about knobtail geckos.
Yeah, just don't complain.
So in here is Lachlan's green tree snake.
This is a really nice tree. I love this guy, so it's very chill.
So when yawned.
You actually?
Yeah, just yawned on the camera.
Oh, hopefully it filmed.
Might not.
So when did you get this guy, Lockie?
Bought him from a mate. Really cheap, eh? $3.50. Not bad for a green tree.
How long ago did you get him?
Couple weeks. Pretty new.
Yeah, that's the green tree.
Yeah, he's a good snake. He's fussy eater as usual, but you know, green trees. Yeah.
He's pretty large, very lengthy for a snake, I've noticed, because I don't really play around green tree snakes. It's a really nice looking snake.
Yeah.
I can see also in some of his scales they're a bit blue.
Yeah.
A tiny bit blue, just the tiniest bit. Still.
Got enough olive undertone too.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a green tree snake. Now I'll move on to the next animal. Alright, Lucky, what do we got in there?
Baby Jackie. Bred.
So these are the offspring of your Jackies that you've got in that
Yeah.
tank. So that's the baby Jackie, that's one of them.
One of them. There's three. There's two light ones and a dark one. They're for sale at the moment still. Little baby Jackie dragons I bred. They're pretty cool. Yeah.
Alright, Lucky, what do we got here?
This is my Spaz female broadband and sand swimmer.
Yeah, here we go.
Hates being held because I never really handle it, and sand swimmers don't like it. But they're really cool lizard to watch. You know, they love jumping out of the sand, grabbing crickets and that. Amazing appetite on them. Great little skinks, broad bandeds. Yeah, go male soon.